The United States population of 331 million people is growing by around 0.6% annually. The country's gross national income in 2019 was $65,760 per capita, clearly above Canada's standard of living. Now let's take a look at the US workforce. The United States has a labor force of 166 million people. The unemployment rate jumped from 3.5% in February to 11.1% in June 2020, as the coronavirus pandemic took hold and hit the economy. Agriculture employs slightly more than 1% of the labor force. Almost 4/5 of the workforce is working in the service sector and 1/5 in industry. The United States imported goods worth $2.57 trillion in 2019, while only exporting goods worth $1.65 trillion, which resulted in a huge trade deficit of $920 billion US. The top 5 export product groups are machinery including computers, mineral fuels including oil, electrical machinery and equipment, aircraft, spacecraft, and vehicles. Together, these top 5 export categories represent slightly more than half of all exports. The country's top trading partners are Canada, Mexico, and China. The United States' trading volumes with Japan, the United Kingdom, Germany, and South Korea are also significant. 1/3 of exports are shipped to Canada and Mexico. The trade with Canada is pretty balanced. The trade deficit with Canada is around $35 billion, and that with Mexico is $105 billion. But the United States trade deficit with China is $366 billion. Almost 1/5 of all imports, or $472 billion, come from China. By the way, the United States actually has a trade surplus in services of $250 billion. Total imports of goods and services represent around 15% of GDP, while total exports account for 12% of GDP. The United States has the largest economy in the world in terms of nominal GDP. Its nominal GDP in 2019 was $21.4 trillion. The United States recorded a very large budget deficit equal to 4.6% of GDP in 2019, while its economy only grew by 2.3%. The United States is already one of the most indebted countries in the world. Its government debt is equal to 107% of GDP. The United States economy is projected to contract by 8% in 2020.